A Picasso by Jeffrey Hatcher is about a fictitious meeting between Pablo Picasso, who needs no introduction, and a representative of the German Ministry of Culture, a woman named Miss Fischer. And Picasso has been brought to this, what's a vault beneath the streets of war-torn Paris, actually, for a bit of an interrogation, but really to identify some drawings that are his, or purportedly to be his, and he's there to identify and affirm them, that they are indeed, authenticate them, that they are indeed his, and then the plot goes on from there. It's a wonderful two-hander, two-character play. There's a place for those in our season every year. This one is different. I feel it's really different than other two-character plays that we've done in the past. The relationships are just really complex, and the setting is fantastic. This Campbell Baird, our scene designer, has designed this underground stone vault based on research he's done, etc., of what it would look like beneath the city of Paris. Is one of those actual living people who reached the level of genius. He's there with Mozart and you know, sort of these inexplicable geniuses. Where do they come from? What makes them? It's just impossible to tell.
Picasso is a very excitable, intense, driven, passionate man who is not going to compromise anything for his art.
And there's something about a small man going through life who takes on the world. Someone once said a small man spends his time looking up at people, so you get that kind of pugnacious quality. Ms. Fischer has a lot of colors. It's not just, you know, a single note German interrogator, which is boring, and we've been there and seen it. But Ms. Fischer's a very complex character.
Well, Ms. Fischer is a really great, really interesting character. And one of the things that's sort of interesting, she doesn't have a first name. She's only Miss Fischer. But she kind of stands alone. You know, it's really just mano a mano, I guess, one-on-one. And it's really about her mind and her she's very complicated, and so I like that.
She's incredibly smart. She's not going to back down from any of his, she's not afraid of him. She's not afraid of his intellect, of his own hunger, his own somewhat questionable attitudes towards women and relationships. She's a match for him.
I think to any play that delves into relationships teach us something about our relationships to other people, whether it's people we work with or people that we love, boyfriends, girlfriends, husbands, wives. There's a interaction between a man and a woman, and in this case, very unique. And finally, there is a real pleasure in picking up on some of Picasso's life. It's just enjoyable to see somebody that we all know sort of brought to life.